Hi guys! So I'm doing another little video, and this is gonna be another little advice for the mommies and daddies. This is gonna be like how you can be a good daddy or mommy. One thing to know for sure. Hold on, I need to change the camera angle a bit. That's much better. Now you can see my whole face. Anywho's. To start off with, always remember that trust, communication is key in any relationship, especially a DDLG relationship. We see you, doms, us littles, we see you, doms, as our entire universe. So any trust we give you, we are giving you in wholehearted belief that you are not going to break that trust. So never, ever take our trust lightly. Now, to get into the nitty-gritty of it, one thing that you can do to be a good dom, to be a good daddy or mommy, is be excited when your little is excited. Whether it's over a drawing she or he made, whether it's over some shoes that they seem to like, or whether it's a puppy they see on the street, or even if it's just a rock that they find interesting. Like, even if it's anything so minuscule, if they show enthusiasm for it, you'd better show some enthusiasm too. Because we are showing you that side of us, and we are hoping that, and we are wanting you to play along, because we need that. We need that enthusiasm, and to know that it's okay for us to get excited like that, and it's okay for us to be goofy and silly and all enthusiastic about anything whatsoever. Because that's what we are sometimes. We can't help it. But that's just one thing. Another thing is always make sure that your little is okay. If you ever ask if she's okay and she or he just says, I'm fine, two things. Yes.
That's scary.
That was my grandma. Anyways, God, what was I saying? Making sure your little's okay. Right. If she or he ever says, I'm fine, if you ask if they're okay. Two things to remember about this. This can have two different meanings, because there are some littles that actually do mean it when they say they're fine. It can have two different meanings, so listen very carefully at how they say it. Listen to the tone of voice. If it seems unenthusiastic or tired, or she seems monotone like this, or she seems like mumbly or really like this, then she's probably not in the best mindset, and she might be too afraid to tell you because she doesn't want you bothered by it, and she doesn't want you to think that you're not making her happy. But that we know inside is not really the case. It's not you that's not making us happy. It's really our own lives and our own minds, and we just need you to talk to us and help us get through that and help us work through it. That's how you can be a good daddy or a mommy. One more thing, spoil them, of course. Always give them rewards whenever they're being good, and be sure to use discipline when they're being bad. And this is important, because we thrive on the structure of having rules and having discipline and having to do chores and having someone tell us what to do. We like it, honestly. It helps us feel like we're really who we are, and it helps us keep our life consistently stable, I guess you could say. It helps us stay satisfied with our day-to-day lives, and it helps us feel more like who we are. And again, the trust. We build trust and build a bond whenever you give us rules and regulations, or if you give us rewards when we're good. Another thing that you could do to be a good daddy or mommy, let me be silly. I know some people are gonna be like, well, how does that make you a good dom if you're just gonna be silly when you're supposed to be strict? That's not the case at all. It's one thing if it was a dom and sub relationship. That would mean that he would be a little more strict. But with the daddy and a little girl, it's a little more complex. He's more of a caretaker and a nurturing person than someone who's going to be strict with rules. So, whenever your little is bored, or if she wants you to come with her to play with her in little space, don't be afraid to. Sorry, just hit my table. Don't be afraid to be silly and have fun. Like, don't be afraid to kind of be a little too. And if you feel too awkward doing that, then what you actually could do, if you want, is still come to them and like let them play down by your legs. So that way they still feel like you're still part of it, and you don't have to actually get down on the floor or feel weird about playing with them and their stuffed animals or trying to feebly attempt to be some measure of little so that you can play with us. There are some doms that are perfectly okay with that. I feel like my daddy might be okay with that because he is really silly. But some doms do feel kind of awkward doing that. I know I feel awkward doing it even though I'm a 20-year-old. But I guess that's only if I'm playing with little kids. I don't know. It was weird. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, but that's really all I can come up with right now. I hope this helps some people. I know there's probably plenty more I could have said, but again, you guys, I'm still new to this lifestyle too, so as I'm learning, I'm going to be teaching you guys too. Shouldn't have grabbed there. That was very bad. Okay, anyways, that's all I have for this video. So if you like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe and all that good stuff, because you know it's all good fun. And if anyone has any more advice on what you could do to be a good daddy or mommy, please be sure to leave it in the comments below, because I know it helps out everyone who could have missed anything that I definitely couldn't have said. Yeah, that was really bad wording. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys!